Hey guys, my name is Sandro. I live here in Switzerland, and over the last Christmas holidays, me and my girlfriend Megan traveled to Toronto to visit her family. I brought my camera along and filmed some of the main tourist attractions so that if you are visiting Toronto, you already have a little inspiration of what things you can go and explore. So I would say, let's start this journey. Good morning. So it is now something after 8 and I am very excited because today we are traveling to Canada. Are you packed?
Yes.
Yes.
19 kilos.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Check-in 2.
Check-in 2. Where is that?
Upstairs.
I have the perfect gift. Should we bring them some maple syrup?
No.
We should bring some maple syrup to Canada. So guys, this eventful travel day has finally come to an end and I'm really looking forward to the upcoming days. It will be Christmas and yeah, so far I don't think that we have any plans set in stone, but I think I just bring you guys along as soon as it gets interesting. So stay tuned and I think I go to bed because I'm tired. Good night. The first tourist attraction that we visited. The first tourist attraction that we visited was the Distillery District. They built this whole complex in 1832, and the special thing about it is that all the buildings are made in this old industrial brick house style. Nowadays they have a lot of shops, restaurants and cafes in those buildings, and every year around the holidays they have a Christmas market. We got there in the afternoon and we were a bit surprised by the Canadian winter.
It's cold.
It is very, very cold. We almost got blown away and it was freezing, but the good thing was that we could hide away in some of those shops there. As soon as the sun was gone, you could see the beautiful Christmas decoration, and it was just so nice to wander around in the sea of lights. The next attraction that we visited had even more lights. At the Ontario place, they had a drive-through light show which you can visit by car. There are 17 art installations, from beautiful light curtains to fire-breathing sculptures which you can admire safely from your car. There are several must-do things in Toronto, and the good thing is you can visit all of them with only one ticket, which is called the Toronto City Pass. I'll put the link in the description for you guys. This pass costs around 100 Canadian dollars and it gives you access to 5 out of 6 main attractions around Toronto within 9 days. So let's see, we have the CN Tower, then we have the Ripley's Aquarium, we have the Royal Ontario Museum, then there is the Casa Loma Castle, or then you can choose between the Toronto Zoo or the Ontario Science Centre. Once you have the pass, you can go online and book your single day visits when it suits you during those 9 days. We started at the Royal Ontario Museum, or short ROM. They have expositions about art, world culture and natural history, and it is one of the biggest museums in North America. When we were there, they had an exposition about Asian culture and the First Nations people of Canada. On the second floor, they had this big educational exposition which shows you like the development of life from ancient fossils of creatures living in the sea up to like the dinosaur skeletons. They have so many floors with pieces from all over the world, from Egyptian mummies and pyramid stuff up to like ancient European decoration styles. So this was the room. I think we spent approximately 1.5 hours there, and yeah, it's impressive. They have so many things, so it was definitely worth a visit. And now we are heading downtown towards the CN Tower. I'm standing in front of the CN Tower, and this guy is big. Normally there is a long line to the elevators which take you up to the 350-meter high platform, but because of the reduced capacity you had to book a time slot, which was very nice because we could just walk straight to the elevators.
Because you don't know.
The main attraction up there is obviously the breathtaking view over the skyline of Toronto. Especially for me, coming from Switzerland, this view is definitely unforgettable because our cities here look completely different. Look at this view. Even the tall buildings look so small from up here. You have to be a bit lucky with the weather though, because sometimes on foggy days, the tip of the tower is covered in clouds and you see nothing. They have a restaurant up there, so if you want to enjoy a coffee or a meal, you can sit there and enjoy the view. And when you're leaving the tower, there's a gift shop at the ground, so if you want to get some souvenirs, there's the place. Right next to the CN Tower is the Ripley's Aquarium, so it makes only sense to visit those two places at the same day. The aquarium was opened in 2013 and hosts over 450 marine species. My favorite thing there is definitely the so-called dangerous lagoon, which is a tank with like 2.9 million liters of water. And they have like this tunnel that they build like right through the tank, and they have a moving sidewalk, so you can be absolutely lazy. You just stand on this sidewalk and you have the best tour through this fish tank. We are out of the aquarium, and again, a unique experience. We saw so many beautiful fish, and now we are tired and it's starting to get dark. So I think we are looking for some food right now and then maybe head back home.
It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so
pretty.
selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Another activity that I always enjoy when I'm traveling is to go shopping. Not just for clothes and souvenirs, but also just to go to grocery stores. So one day we decided to start a little shopping tour. We got in the car and headed towards the mall.
Let's go
To the mall today. Oh yeah, and by the way, another really important thing if you're visiting Canada is that you have to go to Tim Hortons like as often as possible. I would say like at least once a day. Afterwards, we also had to go grocery shopping, and that's my personal highlight. Let's see how the Canadians get their food. Think it's different?
No.
You have special foods?
No.
You have a special section for maple syrup? Can you buy beavers?
No.
Can you buy mooses?
No.
No?
Beavers and moose are pets, not food.
Oh, you can get them at the pet store?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I could spend hours and hours just walking through aisles and yeah, seeing what they have. I mean, they have products that we don't know here. Can I get this?
Yes.
What is that?
Craft dinner.
Is it yummy?
Mac and cheese.
Okay.
Yum. Okay, but does the recipe say...
Okay, so what they have here is milk in a bag, actually. So that's just how you buy milk. Why is your milk in a bag?
I don't know.
Why is your milk in a bag?
Because then you get much milk.
So I found the maple syrup section. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 different kinds of maple syrup. So if you want to surprise anyone living in Canada with Swiss chocolate, that's difficult. You have it all here. Swiss classic, that's me. Okay, we survived our little shopping trip. Megan is stressed out a little bit. I had fun. So I guess that's it for today. See you soon. Time was going by, but we still had one day left to do something. So we decided to put our Toronto City Pass to use again, and we wanted to visit the Toronto Zoo.
Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
It is located about 20 kilometers away from the city center. It is very easy to access by car, but there are also public transport connections that you can take. I have to be honest, winter is probably not the best time to visit the zoo because a lot of animals are hidden away from the cold, and also as a visitor it starts to get chilly pretty fast. But we were lucky with the weather and we enjoyed the walk in the sunshine. And we watched some animals that were better acclimatized to the temperatures, or the ones living on inside places.
Even if the sky is falling down,
Those days went by so fast between the holiday, the family celebrations, and all the adventures that we had. And sadly, after 2 weeks, we already had to pack our bags and make our way back home to Switzerland.
You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. 'Cause and it's all because
Well, by now, I hope you found some inspiration of what you can do when you visit Toronto. If you want to say thank you, just make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. And like that, we will stay in touch and you won't miss out on any of my outdoors and travel content. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Goodbye.